AGC, I want to hit you all today with a quick little refinement and a tip for winter style clothing and drawing from concealment. Let's get into it. All right, so talking about clothing for wintertime, we get into heavier set jackets, we get into thicker style shirts, and we get into more, at least for myself, button-ups, right? Let's talk about button-ups. All right, so button-ups. What we want to look for in a good button-up is something that's not too long and not too tight around the waist. This is an older type flannel, so I couldn't even actually tell you the brand, but I hear that Patagonia's do a really good job of being really loose and not really long at the bottom. That way we can pretty much use the same style draw that we're going to use when wearing a regular t-shirt or other type of shirt without a center line button, right? Still going to use my hand north to south. As I clear the garment, I drive my hand down into it and collect like normal. If you have a tighter button up, some people will do the whole unbutton the bottom. I think that looks kind of goofy, and you should just buy better clothing. Let's talk about a combo of jacket and button up. All right, so let's talk about when we're wearing a button up with the jacket's open, okay? I'm still going to use the same draw, taking my left index finger or my left middle finger to my belly button area, using that proprioceptive indexing for collecting the gun. The only little thing that I'm going to add to anything is I'm going to use my forearm, the inside of my forearm, and as I go down to the gun, I'm going to kind of sweep that inseam or the jacket line right here, just kind of out of the way. Again, not having to do some this, then that, just simply keeping the draw simple. Getting my gun and accessing the good garment matters. Alright, so let's talk about when the jacket is actually closed, right? Still have the same shirt on, didn't tuck anything on underneath. Now this is important when you get to actually selecting a jacket. This is an Alpha Dawn jacket by Victos. So it's designed to be able to conceal carry in, to be able to have a gun strong side or appendix. The only thing that I'm going to do different is I'm going to take the sides, and instead of having them completely zip down, I'm just going to barely break them open like that. Doesn't change the style, but it gives me my access to my weapon. Now that I've got a zipper in the center and I've got buttons in the center, I am going to change my hand direction just a little bit, but that's just to ensure that I get grip of the clothing underneath, right? So again, going towards my belly button, grabbing the center of the jacket, making sure I'm pressing that support hand deep into my sternum or my belly, making sure I get both garments out of the way and I'm looking straight up. Or if I, let's just say, have that tucked out of the way, I can still come to the front of my jacket, lift up and get it, and that's the overall design feature for the Alpha Dawn, right? Thanks for watching. Again, this has been a quick AGC handgun refinement and tip. If you need any help from us, give us a call, 501-218-6999, or reach out to us on social media. Remember to stay mentally, spiritually, and spiritually.